All right, Michael Swisher at the Skordle Showdown with Coach Joey Reinart and Nate Edwards of the Chisholm Longhorns. Class 2A team. I heard you said in the fictional coaches meeting that small school is not enough for me. Put me up in the large school division. Maybe it didn't work out that way, Coach. But anyway, you guys have bumped up to the large school division today. I imagine you're going up against some teams and some athletes that you don't see week to week in 2A1. And that's not to take anything away from 2A1, which is a fantastic district. But you're seeing some hosses out there today.
Yeah, yep. We don't mind actually getting out there and competing with those guys. Just forces you, it really puts you to the fire. I mean, you got to read and react and get there fast, and some things that you can get away with at times against some other teams. You can't get away with those things, and it really forces you to have to get better at a lot of technique and a lot of your pass drops defensively. And then offensively, you got to read and react fast. I mean, if the guy's open initially, you got to get it there initially, or else it's going to close up so fast. So I think it's going to do nothing but make us better and force us to have to look at some things to improve on.
And Nate, I see you nodding your head there. Do you feel like, going up against some of these teams that you're playing today, these 5A and 6A schools, is this something you feel will benefit you guys, not just this summer, but once the season goes on?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll benefit us. I mean, we're not going to see guys like that every day, but when we do, it's going to make us a lot better and push us to do better.
What have you, from when you've been out there, what have you seen that you have like from you and your teammates, both on offense and defense? What have you guys been able to do well today?
We've been able to defend pretty well. We just have some botched plays every once in a while, some coverage issues, but we've been doing pretty good defending, and we're getting passes, just bad timing sometimes, but we're doing pretty good.
Okay, Coach, 6-6 last year, not the sterling record that Chisholm had gotten accustomed to, but you get to the second round of the playoffs. You still have a pretty good run in your district. What are the expectations this year? I know there's some little bit of transition in the district itself. What are your expectations for the Longhorns this year?
Well, we expect to be competing for the district championship again. Kind of ran into some bad luck last year with some injuries in the middle of the year that kind of just set us back, and then once we kind of lined everything out, we learned how to work through the injuries and the obstacles. It really came together, and I think these guys are going to benefit from that experience as well. They're going to understand, when we jump out there and we play Weatherford week 0, that game is important in the fact that it's going to help our growth throughout the year. So whether we win or lose that game, they know they've been there before, and they know we can push into the playoffs through competing with teams like that, and then working through that district and making sure that we come together as a team throughout the year, and that's really going to set us up again for a playoff push.
Yeah, and if you line up across from Ethan Downs there in the first game of the year, you're going to say, hey, I saw 4 guys like you at the Skordle Showdown. Yeah. But, for you going into your last year, what are your hopes and expectations for the year? How do you want to go out as a Chisholm Longhorn?
I'm a champion, and I think that we have guys, a lot of seniors that have been close together for years. I think we can make a good run and get good momentum.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for your time today. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.